oil isn't enough. This country needs an all-out, all-of-the-above strategy that develops every available source of American energy.
Did you know the U.S. has the greatest fossil fuel reserves in the world? That's because of shale gas.
We have twice as much natural gas in this country, is that what you're saying, than they have oil in Saudi Arabia?
I'm trying to very clearly say exactly that.
The development of natural gas will create jobs and power trucks and factories that are cleaner and cheaper, proving that we don't have to choose between our environment and our economy.
This really was a very bleak jobs report. Unemployment rate up, the number of unemployed Americans up, average hours worked down, average hourly pay slightly down. As one economist put it, stop looking for the silver lining. There isn't any.
A strategy that's cleaner, cheaper, and full of new jobs.
Pennsylvania currently has enough gas production that it can be energy self-sufficient and even export gas. In 9 years' time, it should be able to supply 1/4 of this country's total natural gas needs. It's also been creating jobs. According to the State Department of Labor, 72,000 jobs have been created by the gas industry in just the past 18 months. And the Penn State report says this year, 156,000 jobs will somehow be impacted by the gas industry.
We have a supply of natural gas that can last America nearly 100 years. And my administration will take every possible action to safely develop this energy.
The Marcellus is a huge, huge opportunity. It is already recognized as the most successful, largest, and most economic, repeatable, large-scale gas play in the United States. Potentially could be one of the largest gas fields in the world.
Because America will develop this resource without putting the health and safety of our citizens at risk.
So this will be this county, Washington County, Westmoreland County, then you go to the Northeast, we are on the hot spot. We are now an industrial gas field.
Greene County is commonly referred to as the cornerstone of the Keystone State. It is thus the foundation on which the state is set. It is indispensable, essential to Pennsylvania. It has earned the title of cornerstone through its continuous efforts to support the state and its industry. Historically, Greene County's most notable contributions have been those involving natural resource extraction. Greene County lies atop the Pittsburgh coal seam, which has been referred to as the world's most valuable single deposit. The bituminous coal that was found in this coal bed was of particularly high quality and ideal for coke production. Large-scale mining began in this region in 1860. The true rapid growth in this area's coal industry began in the early 1900s, though. In 1902, Greene County established its first large-scale commercial mining operation, the Dilworth Mine. This was a point in history that would significantly change the way of life in Greene County. Primarily agricultural in nature until this point, it was joked that there were more sheep than people in Greene County. However, with the sudden onslaught of the coal industry, the economy quickly shifted gears. Coal largely powered the Industrial Revolution. As the demand for fuel continued to rise, so did the call for more miners to fuel the revolution. Increasing numbers of Southern and Eastern European immigrants moved to Pennsylvania to be a part of the mining workforce. Throughout the 1930s, Pennsylvania was the nation's top producer of bituminous coal. The influx of immigrants produced a low-wage workforce that the coal operators could control. These miners and their families were seen as a source of labor, not as people. As more workers moved into the regions, the coal operators were forced to create towns to take in the influx of new people. Thus, within these patch towns, as they were called, life revolved entirely around the coal industries. These primarily rural areas lacked the urban infrastructure that existed in the northeastern anthracite regions,